This broadcast is intended solely for the enjoyment of our audiences. Any rebroadcast, or retransmission without expressed written consent of Toonami and Cartoon Network is strictly prohibited.
Today at 4 on Toonami.
The galaxy is in the grip of a great evil, King Khan and his roguish rule. But there is a hope. The mighty robot, piloted by 5 daring space explorers, loved by good, feared by evil. Ultron, today at 4:45, only on Toonami. Hey, sweetheart, weekdays at 5:30, Toonami's back with another shot.
Welcome to Questworld. 1 bogey on your tail.
The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest, weekdays at 5:30 on Toonami.
Wearing a cyber helmet is not just a good idea. It's the law.
Check. January the 18th, 1997. Check. Thank you very much. Check. Jason Acuna.
Hi, my name's Jason Acuna, but you can call me Wee Man. I'm 23 years old. I'm a tourist, the bull. I live in Redondo Beach, California, and I've been skating for about 9 years. I just want to let everybody know that Wonder Woman was my favorite cartoon.
Wonder Woman!
This is Wonder Woman!
Wonder Woman!
This is Wonder Woman! Find the strongest Amazon maiden and send her to the United States.
To fight injustice!
To help fight the war.
To right that which is wrong!
And crush evil. This is Wonder Woman!
To serve all mankind!
I'd sit there and I'd just drool over her. She was the best looking cartoon figure out there.
seconds later.
I usually like skating, street stuff, like ledges, stairs, handrails of all different sizes, big gaps. I know I'm not really afraid to try anything. I just want to give a positive attitude towards everybody. I've seen a lot of the world, India, Germany, Finland. My favorite part of the world is right here at home. That's where I'm most happy. You know, I just want to live and let live.
And this concludes Jason Acuna's interview. Thank you very much. Check.
We won't be intimidated by criminal threats.
Every weekday at 4, Cartoon Network is building you a better cartoon show.
Don't they look happy and content?
We call it Toonami.
Let the fun begin!
I can feel the power surging through me.
Experiment, which is a combination of 30 years of dreaming, planning, slowly humbling.
I could easily destroy all of you.
Take heed.
Weekdays 4 to 6.
Everyone off.
Hey, you feel lucky, punk? Toonami's made a truckload of stuff this summer. 3,250 items in all. And every weekday, we're giving it away. 50 winners daily, and you could be one. Just watch Toonami every weekday, 4 to 6 for the 1-800 number. We'll select 50 callers at random, then bang! Free stuff. Winners receive one of the following. Who knows what you'll get?
Isn't television just wonderful?
Once upon a time, way out in space.
You're so far away, nobody can really see anything. We just gotta make this thing happen real quick.
Listen to me, you meddling fools. Do you know that the bomb... Stop! You hear?
Reign supreme. We're hoping to take our paper. You got to cross. Get ready for the greatest story of your career.
Any rise in temperature might pose danger.
And there's really no effect right now, except that people are wondering what the hell is going on.
And an operation stabilizer is one of the most effective yet designed.
Stay in my bag. So I can't hear you.
Take heed.
Is Toonami a failed experiment destined for destruction? For the first time ever, we want to hear what you think. Here's your shot to manipulate the manual. Drop us a line at Toonami, care of Cartoon Network, 1050 Techwood Drive, Atlanta, GA 30318. Thanks in advance. All next week at 5:30, Johnny Quest packs his bags.
What gives?
And Toonami goes to war.
We've got a full-scale threat attack!
Open fire! For 1 week only.
To your stations, quickly.
Beast Wars. All next week at 5:30. Transformers 90s style. Only on Toonami.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert.
Flash.
Be sure to watch Toonami all this week from 4 to 6, because we're going to war. Transformers are back for the 90s, and if you're a lucky kid, we'll send one right to your house, free of charge.
To your stations. My turn.
Optimus Primal, Megatron, Silverbolt, Tarantulas, Cheetor. We've got 500 Beast War Transformers to give away, and a toll-free number to do it. You get through, you get one. Just watch Toonami all this week from 4 to 6 for your chance to win.
So, I see almost everything from up here. After a while, you begin to notice recurring themes. How many heroes do you think there are? What would it be like without them?
D7, real one.
How dare you blackmail the government? What is this? Some sort of hoax?
No hero to stand up. But in plan. It's impossible. Sorry. Purity.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm afraid to ask what you're thinking.
Fearlessness.
Maybe I shouldn't be Lord of the Thundercats anymore. Pull yourself together.
Without heroes, there would be only victims. Well, victims, villains, you know.
The end is only 30 seconds away.
We have both on the I think it's time for serious action.
Nothing can stop us.
God, it's me. How can I think of myself when others are suffering? It's now or never. Old Pond has done it again.
So, you guys should thank them. Believe me.
Am I touchstone?
Today at 4, Toonami's got a brand new superstar.
1,
I think I have a crush on her.
3.
Sailor Scouts are here! We are the champions of justice! United, we're invincible!
It's all girl action. Sailor Moon. Today at 4. Only on Toonami.
Just believe that we came in friendship. We have full power. We are ready.
Let's go. A gigantic alien spaceship enters Earth's solar system.
Are you from outer space or what?
Far out beyond the known limit. Someday you'll understand.
I'll never understand.
What some people would call the calm before the storm.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's the night. Women are strong, stable.
That hurts. I don't want to do this anymore.
Some more than others. For me, one stands head and shoulders above the rest.
Chitara! Oh!
She's everything about her woman.
Right in front of you, Tigra.
Brains, beauty, blinding speed. There's no damsel in distress.
I can't do it, but Chitara can.
If you're wondering about the woman of the next millennium,
Leave it to me.
today at 5, Toonami gives you more power.
That kid's gonna be stronger than all of us. I can do it. We're here to fight.
Dragon Ball Z. Today at 5. Come by and watch the fireworks. Your wish has been granted. Full on. Only Toonami.
On Toonami, this September is the month of the dragon. Spyro the Dragon. Spyro. This Friday, we're hooking up 5 kids with PlayStation game consoles and a copy of the hot new title, Spyro the Dragon. 100 others win the game by itself. Be here Friday. Spyro the Dragon will show you the toll-free number. You get through, you win. It's just that easy. Want to get your hands on him? Watch Toonami this Friday.
A wise man once said, knowledge is power. The trick is making sure it gets passed to the next generation.
I'm gonna teach you how to use that power of yours so you can help us.
How come?
When a master takes on someone who's ready to learn,
Excuse me, King Kai. I'd like to train under you if you'll accept me.
amazing things happen.
I can't believe it. Well done, Goku.
Teaching techniques vary.
Piccolo, can you help me out here, please?
There will be no help.
But if everybody works hard, it pays off.
Your preparation has been excellent. I have full confidence in you.
Right.
There's nothing like the day when a teacher can see their students succeed.
Truly, Goku is a man with unfathomable power. The harder things got, the more determined you became. I'm proud of you.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste. You always hate doing things like this. Believe me, it was a tough decision. But you have to do what's best for the team. The Thundercats have been released.
No, I have to stay.
Come home, Chitara.
But we've brought back a Hall of Famer.
All are assembled at the Hall of Justice.
Sailor Moon will continue to lead on at 4 o'clock.
Don't move! I'm
Now battling second, playing the 430 slot, are the classic heroes of the Super Friend.
He's gonna fire that laser beam at us.
Goodbye forever.
For major offensive support, Dragon Ball Z stays in the 5 o'clock position. And the anchor, our cleanup man, is still Johnny Quest at 5:30. Purists may have some trouble adjusting, but trust me, you'll be pleased with the results.
All we've got to do now is follow it.
Crazy.
I get lonely sitting here watching the world go by. It'd be nice to have somebody to talk to.
Wonder Woman calling Super Friends.
A friend, a compatriot, a teammate.
I think it's best if we team up. I say we go for it, yes!
Show me a superhero worth their salt.
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna save you no matter what it takes.
And I'll show you a support network of friends standing behind them.
United, we're invincible!
Good going, Johnny.
Whether it's the Sailor Scouts, or the Super Friends, or the Dragon Ball heroes.
What a team!
Everybody needs a helping hand.
Hang on.
Even the bad guys know a thing or two about teamwork. We all get by with a little help from our friends.
And we can all be Super Friends.
And so our story begins.
Once upon a time, there was a little schoolgirl who became a warrior. In the name of the moon, she faced the ultimate evil and left us hanging. Now we're giving you the rest of her story. 17 episodes never before seen on our shores. Sailor Moon, a lost episode. A Toonami exclusive premiere starting November 30th. Who loves you? It's time you and I have a talk about the facts of life.
Belt up, gang. We're about to land. Belt up, gang. We're about to land. Belt up, gang. We're about to land. Belt up, gang. We're about to land.
Reruns suck, but there's no escape.
I'm getting out of here. Get out of there.
We've got to get out of here and fast.
You two get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
We have to get out of here.
Welcome to the television business.
My mind is being overwhelmed by terrible feelings.
If anybody knows reruns, it's us. Not because we want to do it that way, but sometimes you have to.
For the benefit of mankind. Lies, lies.
You can't make a new cartoon every day.
Lies.
So you're destined to fall behind and show one more and once.
The mother. Amazing.
Amazing.
Frightening, too.
And frightening, I might add.
Let's go. Let's go, Robert. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
We're sorry about that. I know you guys get burned sometimes.
We have to do something.
I'm with you. Don't judge us too harshly.
Hang on. Hold on.
I mean, after all, we're doing this for you.
I suspect Dia is behind this.
Have no fear. Plans are in place to secure the future.
Gracias, amigo.
Oh, nada. There's new cartoons on the horizon and new stuff's flowing down the pipes.
Were you there? Did you see it?
99's gonna be a party.
How good.
Hang out.
How disappointing. Welcome. They didn't make it very far at all.
The Quest household isn't run-of-the-mill.
I'll be in my laboratory if anybody needs it.
Dr. Quest research is important. The Feds figured someone should be around to solve any problems that arise. Enter Race Bannon.
Heads up, ugly!
Trained to be an international secret agent, these days he uses his skills a little differently.
I've got everything under control.
Don't get me wrong, Race is a man of mystery, but now he fills a few roles in the Quest compound.
I've engaged the EMP countermeasures and I'm giving this baby all she's got.
His real area of expertise is public relations.
Race is an excellent bodyguard.
Get down!
Bitten might run the science, but Race runs the show.
You can have it.
That's not your real name?
Nope. It's Roger.
Roger?
Let's move.
Terrorists have taken over a secret military installation. They have nuclear warheads and a list of demands. The government has a retired special operative. Code name, Solid Snake.
This is Snake. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Metal Gear Solid is the best PlayStation game so far.
Starting to feel a little scared.
It has it all. Terrorist activity, secret operations, and a lone gunman, and that's before you even get started. Infiltrate a top-secret base and get past enemy forces. The word here is stealth. You're actually rewarded if you don't eliminate them. Don't move! But some situations call for a more direct approach. It's a one-man mission, but you're not totally alone. Toonami gives Metal Gear Solid 5 out of 5. Lives up to the hype. Happy sniping.
I sense an energy in the air. I can feel their enormous power. It's the This madness ends now. Joker.
We've lost all defense screens.
Batman does not kill.
And you rule this in every other world! Let's go!
From the deepest reaches of space,
some darkness approaching.
The ultimate enemy has arrived. Their single purpose, destroy our world. From the seeds of destruction, a new threat has arisen. 7 heroes stand in its way.
I won't let the Earth be destroyed!
And just who are you? I'm your worst nightmare.
Saturday at noon, the battle for Earth begins. Tree of Might, only Toonami. Flash.
If you like Tree of Might, you're gonna love the next 2 Fridays. It's nothing but Dragon Ball. But one lives not by Fridays alone. Come back Monday through Thursday when Toonami gets back to basics. Sailor Moon at 4, Thundercats at 4:30, Dragon Ball Z at 5, Real Adventures of Johnny Quest at 5:30. Before you know it, it's Friday, and that means Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z's full-length movie, The World's Strongest.
Who is the strongest fighter in the world?
Everyone knows that Goku is.
He's the one.
More where that came from.
The Eternal Dragon has granted a wish that could destroy the Earth. After a half-century of imprisonment, Dr. Willow is free. Only his evil brain has survived.
Who is the strongest fighter in the world?
To take over the planet, he needs the perfect vessel for his brilliant mind.
You're crazy if you think I'm gonna let you get your hands on my brain!
Your body belongs to me.
He needs the world's strongest fighter. Goku's gonna give it to him.
I know he's still alive. Even after all of that?
Go and attack the intruder!
Cartoon Network presents the exclusive premiere of a special Dragon Ball Z movie, The World's Strongest, next Friday at 4. Only Toonami.
It's February 5th, and that means only one more Toonami movie. But we're saving the best for last.
What are you doing here? I got a score to settle with these 3.
Dead Zone will be here next Friday at 4. You don't want to miss it. But first things first. Monday, we're back to normal with Sailor Moon at 4, the Thundercats at 4:30. Dragon Ball Z at 5.
First, you must visualize yourself at your very best. Got it? Got it.
And the Real Adventures of Johnny Quest shore us up at 5:30.
Get help!
Your Toonami cable dollars hard at work.
A new dark age has finally begun. Vengeance will be mine.
They came and kidnapped Gohan.
They would steal a child for the key to immortality, but now they must face his father, the Earth's greatest champion.
Where's Gohan? You can't win. Let's go!
His name is Goku.
Can't beat me, I'll take you all on!
This time I'm gonna finish you off for good.
Bring it on!
He will see the return of his son. Pray for those who took him.
I will rule this and every other world!
Next Friday, the battle for our planet begins again.
I told you, I will never die!
Cartoon Network presents a special Dragon Ball Z movie, Dead Zone. Next Friday at 4. Only Toonami.
That is no ordinary kid.
Flash.
Dead Zone's finishing out the Toonami movies, but come Monday, we're back to our old selves.
We think that vortex you see is a gateway to another dimension.
Soon, the universe will be no more. Only the Negaverse will prevail.
They're changing our world into theirs.
It's not gonna happen, pal. In the name of the moon, I'm gonna vaporize you.
You ready, Gohan?
To be strong, you must know yourself and your enemy. Once you know this, all will become clear.
It's not over until it's over, Mumra. We're here to fight.
Every weekday at 4, Sailor Moon starts us off right. The Thundercats save Third Earth at 4:30. Dragon Ball Z keeps the faith at 5. And the Real Adventures of Johnny Quest closes up shop at 5:30. Thanks for tuning in to the Toonami movies. Just wanted to give you a little something extra. Hope you liked it. There is a world inside your computer. A place where Guardians protect the mainframe by battling in the games. The reward is survival. The penalty, deletion. The enemy is you. Toonami's all digital. Coming up next.
3X90.
In keeping with Toonami tradition, we've changed the lineup, trying to keep it fresh. Change is good.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon stays on top at 4 o'clock.
Let's get busy!
At 4:30, reboots the new kid in class.
Stop units to the fight!
I'm getting out of here fast.
From this planet, we have something we call treasure.
Guys with a big
5 remains consistent with Dragon Ball Z. And it wouldn't be Toonami if Quest didn't close us out at 5:30.
I am now in control. What's going on?
Don't fight the revolution. Just lay back and bask in the glow. I know this may seem like a conflict of interest, but that giveaway was a while ago. So let me say these 3 words. Beetle Adventure Racing. It combines the intricacies of a good driving game with a mindless destruction that everyone appreciates. But you don't get all the goodies up front. They make you work for them. Winning races opens up new tracks and more cars. The competition gets better too. You can't be afraid to put somebody into the wall. Toonami gives Beetle Adventure Racing 5 out of 5. When 2 paths diverge in the wood, take the one less traveled by.
Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing.
Toonami fans, listen up. It's not easy to race home and tune us in. We know it. Wanted to say thanks for your dedication. So we're stacking up some Sailor Moons.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Time to go to work.
It was a month-long Toonami exclusive. This time you get it in one big hit. No!
What'd you say?
17 lost episodes back to back.
All this must be overwhelming.
And we'll let you sleep in a little.
How do you like this little pleasure cruise so far, Miss Moon?
Oh, wait, cool. Well, what do you think? Go for it, girl.
The Lunar Eclipse. Sunday, May 23rd, 11:30 to 8. The epic they didn't want America to see.
Can I count it on?
I always get everything that I want.
Can I count it on?
Everything.
1, 2, 3. Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing.
I'd like to take this time to reaffirm our thanks to the fans.
Can I count it on?
Stick around all day for lost episodes of Sailor Moon.
Can I count it on?
The lunar eclipse is just the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wait, cool.
You're gonna love the next week or so.
Can I count it on? Can I count it on?
Ease into it.
1, 2, 3.
Some things never change. Toonami thinks change is good. Enough small talk. In keeping with this philosophy, we're giving you a little present. And shaking things up a bit. Don't get nervous. You're gonna love it. How about a full week of Dragon Ball Z? Bring it on. 4 episodes a day, 5 days in a row. That's at least, well...
Flash, welcome. Flash.
You do the math. We just figure it's a whole lot of Dragon Ball.
Been waiting for this. That can be light.
DBZ 20XL, starting Monday. What? You're worth it.
Flash.
You feel that? No! Something's different, right? I'm your worst nightmare. Well, it's spring, and change is in the air.
Come on! Who's in? We are!
Me too.
It's okay. Change is good. But what happened? You get a whole week of Dragon Ball Z. DBZ 20XL.
Come on.
For 1 week only.
Let me show you how it's done.
Here's the new lineup. At 4, the Winds of Change blow the first Dragon Baller. At 4:30, the Lady of Spring delivers your next episode. At 5, it's that same old feeling. And at 5:30, your day is complete with the final Dragon Ball Z.
Been waiting for this. Got it? Got it.
The show's over! You're out of line. Only Toonami.
Flash.
So it's a brand new Toonami, but the mission objectives remain the same. My name is Tom. I'm the new Moltar. Welcome aboard the Ghost Planet Spaceship Absolution, Cartoon Network's first and only interstellar broadcast and exploration vehicle. I'll give you the tour later. From this day forward, she is completely responsible for all Toonami transmissions. I'm taking you guys into the new millennium. No big changes now, same show, same attitude. New place to do it, new guy to do it with. I'm not gonna waste any more time, let's get back into it. Later. Getting late. Boredom setting in, nothing's on, and you're too tired to hit the sack. Don't worry, we're here for you.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Let's do it!
You better see my power.
Every Saturday at midnight, Toonami's taking over the TV.
Resistance is futile.
5 hours of your favorite Toonami programming.
What a sight for sore eyes.
You could say that again.
Watch it!
The old school.
For blazing swords!
Go with justice, true thunder, thunder, and loyalty.
The new school.
That's right.
Your problems end now.
Stop right there!
Special guest.
Prepare to get stuck!
It's Toonami, the Midnight Run. Every Saturday, midnight to 5 a.m. Don't sleep on it. Only Toonami. Earth's mightiest warriors. The galaxy's greatest evil. The fate of our planet. Every episode.
You want to see how tough I
am? Saturday at midnight. The greatest action cartoon ever made. Dragon Ball Z. Simple mathematics.
You should know better than to oppose Vegeta.
Let's do it.
Only Toonami.
Kids love it.
Sugar, spice, everything nice. Saturday nights, Toonami gets a little sweeter.
Why do they always want to do it the hard way? Let's get down.
The Powerpuff Girls, part of Toonami, the Midnight Run. Every Saturday night at 12:30. Don't sleep on it.
Promised a party at 99. It starts here.
I'm gonna whip your butt.
At 4 o'clock, Sailor Moon gets her engines going.
Right.
Reboot keeps the pace at 4:30.
Let's get busy.
Dragon Ball Z cranks it up a notch at 5 o'clock.
Let's turn up the heat. Solid.
And the real adventures of Johnny Quest crash the car at 5:30. Questions? It's time to talk about an unpleasant subject.
Everyone sometimes gets real steamed at their parents. They seem too harsh or unsympathetic.
Most parents have a hard time keeping the rug clean. But some parents' responsibilities are even more involved. Think of it as field training a child.
Think you can stay out of trouble for 10 minutes?
It's not what they're eating, but what's eating them. Evil warlords, desperate criminals, or occasional booby trap. The Quest have it down to a science.
Tell that egghead dad of yours I think he did a pretty swell job of raising him.
Goku's approach isn't as cerebral. Still works, though.
Ever since you've been playing with your father's friends, it's been nothing but trouble.
Oh, go easy on him, Chi-Chi.
You be quiet, Goku.
It takes a special person to let their child go in harm's way. A special kid, too. So let your parents know how tough it could be. Just don't tell them I told you. It's time to stop crying and start fighting.
The only one who can save Rini is Sailor Moon. Let's go. It's up to us to stop you.
Soul of a princess. Heart of a soldier. Sailor Moon, every weekday at 4. Schoolgirls with superpowers versus the scum of the Negaverse.
Now that could be fun.
Only Toonami. We've all been angry before.
Bring it on.
Some of us let it go, some don't.
This whole planet's going up in smoke!
There's nothing wrong with being angry, it's all in how you deal with it.
Don't tell me I'm crazy. Right now, I have a city to destroy.
Anger can be a motivational tool.
Stop whining and let's get back to work.
Rage can hold you back. Vegeta is a perfect example of a rageaholic. He can't let go, so he stays angry for a long time.
Enough small talk, let's get to it.
When Piccolo deals with his anger, it helps him focus. That's what makes him so dangerous.
We're here for a reason.
The trick is not to let your anger fester.
Big shot, huh?
You have to turn it into something positive.
I've got to keep pushing Gohan because I know he can reach a new level before they get here.
Otherwise, you'll never learn from your mistakes and be angry forever. Later. The battle between good and evil is high-tech.
Open fire! Let's go!
Mainframe, it's inside your computer.
Warning, incoming game.
Viruses and users will destroy it all. Guardians, the only hope.
Megabyte will pay for this.
Welcome to their world. Reboot, weekdays at 4:30. Deus Ex Machina. There's no substitute for guts.
Well, you've got to stand up to him. What?
I'm talking about gumption, bravery, courage. Courage means having the strength to resist opposition, danger, or hardship.
My dad taught me not to be scared of bullies like you.
It can be a lot of things. Sticking by your friends can take courage.
We stick together through thick and through thin, am I right? All right.
Being yourself takes courage. Think of any of your favorite heroes. They have courage in spades.
I know the odds are against me, but if there's a way to win, I'm gonna find it.
Even some of the bad guys have it. But most don't. Size isn't a factor. Neither is strength.
I couldn't have won this one without you. Thanks, Enzo.
It can't be measured except in action, so you gotta let your actions speak for you. Take it easy for now. Store up that courage. You never know when you're gonna need it.
I'll never give up.
Welcome to Quest World. Desired requires peripheral caution, severely caution impaired. Thank you, their data. Thank you, Quest World. Quest World. Single. Welcome. Thank you, appear. Exercise as this. Thank you. Virtual. It is your accessing Quest World. Desired data will overload by search.
Today at 5:30.
Welcome to Quest World.
There are two types of heroes in this world. You got the brainy ones, you got the brawny ones.
Must focus.
I know what you're thinking. Which one's better?
This guy's strong, but he's a blockhead. He might make a mistake. Blockhead?
Smart heroes think their way around problems.
I figured it out. I know what we have to do.
Look at a situation, see what needs to be done.
Man, I gotta tell you, those two are tougher than I thought.
They also get a little technical assistance. Strong guys are different and not quite as pleasant, but sometimes downright ruthless.
Ever tried to stop me?
In the end, brains or brawn alone isn't enough. You gotta find a middle ground.
You must have heart and cunning too.
It's the journey that's important, not the path you take. The battle for the future is on, and the universe is getting crowded. Thought we could help. Checked out StarCraft and the expansion set Brood War for the Mac. The name of this game is real-time strategy. You play one of three races. The Terrans, that's you. The Zerg, an evil insect horde. And the Protoss, the most technologically advanced of the three. Don't play favorites. No one race is better than any other. Mine crystals and gas to build up the right stuff. Then when you got an army, attack.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm about to drop the hammer!
Don't just run in blind. You'll regret it. Gotta use your units to your advantage.
Reinforcements already in transit.
This is a thinking man's action game with all kinds of fighting.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
From epic battles to search and destroy missions.
Go, go, go!
There's over 60 missions between the two games, with a huge storyline that'll keep you guessing. Don't sleep on the multiplayer. You and up to 6 other people can go up against the computer or fight each other online to see who's got skills. StarCraft is one of the deepest games we've seen, and certainly the best tactical warfare game ever made. We give StarCraft for the Macintosh 5 out of 5.
All for the Empire.
Heroes aren't born, they're made. Heads up! There's a new millennium on the way and you've got a decision to make. You gonna be like everyone else, or are you gonna forge your own path? Be your own person, an individual.
Have faith in yourself.
Webster's says individuality is a total character distinguishing an individual from others.
Go for it, girl.
You know, somebody who stands out from the crowd, who's a little different.
Yes, I like being unique.
Could be hair, clothes, just a different outlook.
From this point on, there's no looking back.
An individual takes responsibility for their actions and refuses to let anyone tell them what to do.
I'm sorry, but I've always been me.
Being yourself isn't always easy. Sometimes you gotta take some licks.
What a joke you are, Sailor Moon. You're a complete loser. They're just jealous.
But in the long run, it's the only thing that makes you who you are. Don't ever give it up.
Can't just give up because things aren't the way we want them to be.
I'm out of here.
Kids love it.
Like to think you're an artist, don't you?
An artist of great talent, unappreciated by those around her.
Lucky for you, Toonami supports creativity.
I like being unique.
Sometimes going through your letters, we get little presents, like these.
Check it out.
Wow.
Wow.
Magnificent.
Cool.
Amazing. Mr. Popo and I are both very pleased. Truly.
We like presents, and got to thinking, how about more?
Your turn.
The last Friday of every month, we're putting the best drawings of your favorite Toonami characters on the air. Just send a picture to the address on your screen. If you're lucky, you'll see it on TV. Like these.
Look at that.
Man, he's good. Yeah.
Isn't it awesome?
I loved it.
It's ripping.
Cool. Oh, wait, cool.
Go for it.
Time to go to work.
Good luck.
Carpe diem, baby. Been a while since we gave you a present. The wait is over. September 13th, it's Z-Day, the premiere of all new episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
I never felt a power like this one.
4 to 5, the last 2. 5 to 6, all new episodes.
Now make a move.
Stick around, see what happens. We're just getting warmed up. Have you ever been experienced?
What?
Experience is something you can only learn through time. There are no shortcuts.
Boot camp is about to begin.
It means learning lessons and applying them.
I figured it out. I know what we have to do.
It's something a lot of people overlook. They shouldn't. Master Roshi is a good example. He's a little old, so his enemies underestimate him. But he's got experience on his side. That makes him tougher than they think.
Do you want to see how tough I am?
With time, all things come to fruition. New talents are revealed, new skills learned, old ones mastered. The true master lets time teach the lessons and never forgets what he learned. Those who don't are doomed to failure. So keep it real.
Impressive demonstration.
Kids love it.
Listen, we need to talk.
That's it, Johnny. The tank is as dry as a bone.
I don't know how to tell you this, but we've been together for a few years now, I know, and lately, things haven't been the same. I think it's time we split up.
What do you mean?
Just for a while. Let's see how it goes, okay? I just want what's best for both of us. You understand? Let's just make sure we stay friends. Take care, baby.
What's going on?
It's time to talk Dreamcast. You've already got one system, folks don't want to shell out for another. We got a couple of launch titles and sat down to see what's good.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Ready to Rumble brings back punch-out memories. If you want to max this game, get a friend and beat the crap out of each other.
Better stay down.
Air Force Delta is a good fight sim and shooter combo. You're a merc hired to fight a secret war. The more enemies you shoot down, the more cash you get. Tokyo Extreme Racer. You love it or you hate it. I love it. You really chew up some scenery. NFL 2K, the best looking football game ever.
The snap.
Sonic Adventure looks truly amazing. Bunch of characters, million levels.
Oh, yeah! This could be fun!
House of the Dead 2 isn't for the squeamish. This is straight from the arcade.
Dogs of the AMF.
Don't kill me!
Nothing new, but it's always fun blasting zombies.
How could anyone do this?
All the games are really good, except we have to diss Blue Stinger. Avoid it like the plague. Dreamcast has got a bunch of good games and a few great ones. This is only the beginning. Get on board if you know what's good for you. They struck without warning. In an instant, the city was enslaved.
We will fill this world with destruction, suffering, and death.
In the name of Emperor Tolva, the Dark Lords of the Netherworld had come to claim our dimension.
Wait with me!
But an ancient prophecy foretold 5 warriors would appear with the power to destroy the evil dynasty.
What's happening? It has begun.
Ryo, Kento, Sai, Rowan, Sage, the Ronin warriors have returned to fight for our souls.
I will get rid of it once and for all! I don't think so!
This Monday, Ronin Warriors, weekdays at 5:30. The boys are back in town. Only Toonami. It's a long, hard road to hoe, but Toonami's here for you.
Okay, Sailor Scouts, get her!
At 4, the Sailor Scouts are putting in work.
Look at us! We're Sailor Scouts of goodness!
At 4:30, Reboot maintains the status quo.
Everything is going according to schedule. Good.
At 5, DBZ keeps the line moving.
The captain's coming to get you!
And at 5:30, Ronin Warriors clock us out.
Rock and roll!
Not bad for working stiffs. Only Toonami. The time has arrived. Here's the most recent batch of pictures from you, our esteemed viewership.
Wow, unreal. My gosh, this is amazing.
It's Sailor Moon!
Oh my! This is stupendous!
Magnificent!
Kid, I like your style.
Looking good, mate!
I liked it.
Show me something else.
Whoa! Mondo, cool!
Sailor Moon. Exquisite.
He's good! I've never seen anything like it!
Now remember, this is an ongoing thing, so if you didn't get your picture on the air this time, keep trying.
Follow your dreams. Go get them.
Never know when you might see it on TV. Check Toonami weekdays from 4 to 6 for the address. Oh, and a word to the wise. No tracers allowed. Alright, you'll want to sit down for this. The Dreamcast finally came out. You checked out Soul Calibur from Namco. Graphically, this blows away the arcade version. Your eyeballs are gonna burn. There are 20 fighters, 10 of them secret. To get them all, you gotta battle in the mission mode. They give you a job, you take care of it. It's packed with all kinds of extras. Check out the pictures in the art gallery. Or go 8 versus 8 in team mode. This is one of the best fighters we've ever seen.
Battle 1, fight!
Visually, it blows away any other fighting game. And it takes forever to master every character's move. Toonami gives Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast 5 out of 5. The soul still burns.
The legend will never die.
Goku is a Ronin War. We won't be intimidated by criminals.
Oh, grandfather.
Yes, dear?
Look at this.
What are you watching?
Look on the TV.
His power's incredible!
The world as we know it will be shattered forever.
Isn't it strange?
I seek the Codemaster.
I don't think so.
Feel the power of
the Ronin Warrior. We'll see about that.
Cartoon Network is building you a better cartoon show. We call it Toonami.
Oh, thank heaven. The world may yet be saved.
Still weekdays at 4. And now check the midnight run every Saturday. Time for round 2 in PlayStation's Metal Gear Run, VR missions. More training exercises like last time, but now it's kicked up a notch. Battle inanimate and moving objects. Solve problems and avoid detection. Earning the right to face live targets. That may not seem like much at first, but it's packed full of goodies. 300 levels if you go all the way.
Excellent sailing.
Toonami gives VR missions 4 out of 5. Heavy sniping.
Thanks to some dead presidents, you get the day off. Make an executive decision.
I will rule this and every other world!
Watch 3 DBZ movies, part of a special Toonami marathon. Tree of Might, the world's strongest Dead Zone.
I can feel their enormous power.
Monday, 4 to 7 p.m. Boom, kicking it.
If there's one thing Dreamcast can do, it's sports games. If you thought NBA and NFL 2K were sweet, you gotta check out the new guy, NHL 2K.
Hello and welcome to what promises to be an exciting night.
Even if you're not a hockey freak, this game is worth the effort.
They score!
All the teams, all the players, all the arenas.
Welcome to the Phillips Arena in Atlanta, Georgia.
Even banners in the rafters and old school unis. Challenge yourself according to your skills. Change out lines, control the goalie, or just plug in and bring the love.
Listen, got leveled.
Toonami gives NHL 2K 8 out of 10. Lace them up. It's that time again. Sort of. Here are the best drawings you guys sit in. Broadcast all over the country.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the event you've all been waiting for.
Hey, look along!
His power's incredible!
Mr. Piccolo!
Your preparation's been excellent. Have faith in yourself.
Yes, sir!
The boys are finally starting to show up, but the girls are still winning, hands down.
Look at us! We're Sailor Scouts of goodness! We fight for justice and against evil!
I shall punish you on behalf of Venus.
You may have noticed it's not the last Friday of the month. What can I tell you? If it's the holidays, Toonami gets the boot. Not our choice. We're production, not programming.
What are you?
I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace.
Yes, that's it! Yeah, alright. Ronin Warriors to arms.
Anyway, thanks for all the pictures, and watch the pencil drawings. If they're too light, we can't put them on TV. Keep watching weekdays 4 to 6 for the address. See you in a couple of weeks. Draw like the wind.
In the distant future, mankind has reached the stars, but the galaxy is troubled.
What do you think you're doing? Don't fire!
The Earthsphere Alliance rules the outlying colonies with an iron fist.
I'm sure God would understand the steps we're taking.
Isn't it about time you people realized the ones posing the most threat are none other than yourselves? We've had enough!
Those who oppose them
We won't be needing you any further.
What?
die. Battles are waged with mobile suits, the key to military dominance. The only hope for the colonies, 5 elite soldiers and their legendary mobile suits called Gundams.
There will be a day when the Gundams will save us all.
What this is war.
All of you are very mistaken, and the Gundams will soon come to rectify your mistakes.
Silence!
Now, these pilots will shake the foundations of the Alliance and change the course of history.
You saw I was a kid and you underestimated me.
Shouldn't be fighting at all!
If they can stay alive.
Those Gundam pilots are desperate. They'll battle even if it means forfeiting their lives.
Mission accepted.
It's a Gundam!
I'll eliminate all obstacles.
Just who are you anyway?
Say goodbye.
Get all mobile suits ready for combat at once!
Catch you! Don't die on me!
From the Gundam universe, a new chapter in one of the greatest anime sagas of all time. Gundam Wing. Weekdays at 5:30. Suit up.
Those who have laid eyes on a Gundam shall not live to tell about it.
Only Toonami. Get ready for a double whammy.
Let's get started.
Monday through Friday night, Toonami's taking over the TV. Here's the breakdown. Midnight, Gundam Wing, uncut. Yeah, you heard me. 12:30 Dragon Ball Z, the greatest action cartoon ever made. Unbelievable! Toonami, the Midnight Run. Tonight, midnight to 1 a.m. Thank us later. Only Toonami.
Get set! And go!
Saturday mornings.
The time has come for me to finally meet my destiny.
3 hours of quality Toonami programming, and it's not even a school day. Starting at 9, you get back-to-back Thundercats. As I command! Then the premiere of DBZ's Garlic Jr. Saga.
There's nothing you can do to stop me from taking this planet for my own.
An hour of Gundam Wing.
Now the victory's mine!
And the Ronin Warriors at 11:30. The most anime on Saturday outside of Japan. Toonami, the Rising Sun. Saturday from 9 to noon. A day which will live in infamy.
Oh no! Someone like you've never suffered before.
Garlic Jr. has returned from the dead zone. Now the Earth will feel his wrath. These 3 warriors are our planet's last line of defense.
Time to finish you off!
Get ready for a
Toonami special event, the Garlic Jr. Saga, an all-new Dragon Ball Z miniseries, Saturday at 10 a.m. Get your liver on. Only Toonami. 2 hours of Toonami just isn't enough. When will they ever learn? So we're giving you 24 in one shot.
They're freaking out.
A full day of the greatest action cartoons on the planet.
You'll never get away with this.
And we're kicking off the world premiere of the Garlic Jr. Saga.
I'm taking over.
An all-new DBZ miniseries. Toonami Full Cycle. April 8th, 6 a.m.
So be it.
Kicking it.
Perhaps there was an age where people dreamed of the possibilities in the outer space.
With high expectations, human beings leave Earth.
To outer space! Every one of us!
This is a pretty large-scale operation.
Right, but it'll be dangerous.
So what? That's never stopped us before.
Right, but it'll be dangerous.
Commence operation!
We'll commence operations in 7 minutes.
0904. Proceed to R2D.
Power levels to maximum.
Understood.
Second unit, stand by for orders. Straight for the atmosphere.
We all have to make it up to space!
Be patient.
Tactics level cleared. Continuing on strategic.
As requested, you are now connected to outer space.
Never forget how beautiful the Earth looks from afar.
Outer space. It's so quiet. The remaining frontier is outer space.
Will you please come with me?
Where to?
Outer space.
I hope I'm not too late. I wonder how long I'll be able to see the moon like this.
The majority of people living in space are either technicians or laborers.
All right, take her up. Yeah, that's it. Keep her going.
All areas functioning.
Looks like we won't have any interference this time.
The shuttle will soon enter the atmosphere. Please be sure to fasten your seatbelts and remain seated.
We're ready to enter the atmosphere.
Next time we go out to space, how about leaving yourself a little bit of free time?
Talented people are capable of understanding us.
We won't be intimidated by criminal threats.
Together, let's establish peace in outer space. Too late for that!
They've sure done it now.
Today at 4, Cartoon Network's building you a better cartoon show. We call it Toonami.
Supreme ruler of the universe!
All right.
Toonami. Today at 4, and now check the midnight run tonight at 12.
There's no longer any need to take orders from anyone.
3 years ago, my friends at Cartoon Network had a great idea. Combine the finest action cartoons with the fattest beats in computer animation. Now we're taking another important step forward. The Internet. We're excited to announce Toonami.com. Check the new Blue Falcon and Dynamite Cybercomics. Get some downloadables, even little icons of me. Thanks, Toonami faithful. You make all this possible. Rest assured, the best is yet to come.
Lockdown time.
3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 3, 2,
Any last words? On the final chapter of the Garlic Jr. saga, as the Earth hangs in the balance, Garlic Jr. unleashes his true power. Gohan and Piccolo must face him alone. Don't miss the special 1-hour finale of the Garlic Jr. saga, part of Toonami, The Rising Sun, Saturday at 10:30. Get your little one all done!
Some sort of presence here. Fire, air, water, rock. Oh no! What could it be? I am flame. Flame is light.
The wait is over.
Sailor, planet,
38 new Sailor Moons. Will the Earth be destroyed? Sailor Mars has the answer. The battle between good and evil continues. Sailor Moon, all new episodes, starting Monday, June 12th, only Toonami.
It's been almost a year now. 10 whole months. Lots of changes since we started. Said goodbye to some old friends. Made some new ones. Gundams are on Earth.
It looks like it might be a Gundam, sir. There's a Gundam down here!
I'll eliminate all obstacles.
My name's Wu Fei. I'm not hiding anywhere. I will correct the mistakes brought on by your weakness.
You shouldn't be fighting at all!
But one thing stayed the same. You, the fans, and your drawings.
What do you think? Isn't it too delicious?
The only way to live a good life is to act on your emotions.
It's easy enough if you're new. Watch Toonami weekdays at 4, weeknights at 12, Saturday mornings at 9. Get the address and send us a drawing of your favorite Toonami character. End of each month, we show them on the air.
I am the hope of the universe.
Are you supposed to shake hands then? No.
Sailor Mars!
This is Duo here!
Don't ever try to stop me.
Sailor Jupiter!
You can also check them out online at Toonami.com. Pretty sweet deal for you guys.
A Shinto shrine deep in rural Japan. A boy trains diligently. Soon he will become a man. Now is your time to grasp the future. His name, Tenchi Masaki. In an instant, the reality Tenchi knows will be shattered. He'll enter a world where alien princesses traverse the galaxy in living ships. Space pirates plunder at will. And galaxy police patrol the stars, protecting the innocent. But the most important discovery he'll make is that 6 crazy women living under the same roof all have the hots for him.
Leave Tenchi alone! Tenchi is mine!
Just close your eyes, Tenchi.
This is it! The ultimate weapon! Oh, Tenchi, you are just so sweet! You're crazy! There's the Tenchi!
Now he'll have to deal with bounty hunters, ancient demons, mad scientists, and shared bathroom time. The universe needs a new champion. Tenchi needs some peace and quiet. Good luck.
Everyone calm down!
Tenchi Muyo, starting Monday, July 3rd.
Go stop it! Go!
Love spirits. Only Toonami.
Gotham City is out of control.
An entire city screaming in fear.
Super villains walk the streets, preying on the innocent.
They will learn the true nature of power.
The police are powerless. A creature prowls this urban wasteland. Who's that? He moves in darkness. For some, he is a ruler.
A name whispered in the corridors of the underworld, waiting for the chance to strike. Let every criminal know the acid taste of fear.
You're crazy!
Bat! Giant bat! Gotham has forgotten what justice means. The Dark Knight is here to remind them. Who are you? Batman. Tonight at 6:30. Good guys wear black. Tenchi Masaki, the most eligible bachelor in the universe. He's got the looks, the luck, and 6 ladies still after his heart.
Lizzie is mine. Leave us alone. What you say? You mean you? Hey, now listen. Don't make it difficult. Does this woman have to die? Don't see it, Callie? Huh?
Love is a battlefield. The Tenchi saga continues with Tenchi Universe, tonight at 6.
Oh, this is too perfect.
Only Toonami. Country living is getting a little dull.
What? You're leaving all of us?
Yeah. Tenchi's moving on to the big city.
I'll have some tea.
If only it were that simple.
Never give up.
The final chapter in the Tenchi saga. Tenchi in Tokyo, Friday, August 25th at 6.
He's putting his arms around that girl.
Love is still a battlefield. Only Toonami. The time has come.
I know, Bubbles. Yes, I can feel it too.
Toonami's got new Dragon Ball.
Bring it on.
Frieza, Super Saiyans, Trunks, and more. 77 episodes never before seen in America.
Now don't expect me to go easy on you.
Dragon Ball Z today at 5. Things will never be the same.
I'm big bad news. Always have been.
We won't be intimidated by criminal threats.
Roger that.
You've sure done it now.
Every weekday at 4, Cartoon Network's building you a better cartoon show.
Once we start pumping it, there's no stopping the chemical reaction.
Imagine this. What? We call it Toonami.
There's no longer any need to take orders from anyone.
Is totally different. I mean, what does she know? Huh, bubble-headed. They're not even in color.
Well, intruder alert.
What are you talking about?
I'm serious. Intruder alert.
Stop it and send in the clients. What is?
The hull has been breached. In the aft, on the 49th level, starboard side. I've sealed it off.
I'm going out there. There's gotta right through the hull. We know where it is?
No idea. It doesn't show up. There's massive system disruption back there.
Any idea what it is?
No.
Okay, well, the hole is sealed, but keep the doors closed. I'm gonna go down there and check this thing out.
Tom?
Any readings?
No.
What then?
Please be careful. I've no idea what this thing is.
You worry too much. Open it up. Lights. Whoa, those lights are out?
They shouldn't be.
Hit the emergency lights.
Tom?
Hey, will you get me a jetpack out here?
On the way. What happened?
No idea. Let's see it.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Hey, you know where it is?
Yes, it's still on 49, but it's kind of on 48 and 50.
What?
It's growing.
Okay.
It keeps eating the Clydes.
Okay. Man, could have been handled better. This is the weirdest day. What does this thing want?
Tough to say. It ate through the hull quite easily. Maybe it's just hungry. It's formless.
How did I get blasted?
Carelessness.
Thanks. Now what do we do?
It's moving.
Where?
Heading down the ship's skeleton towards the starboard engine.
Sweet. Has it left the room on 49?
Affirmative.
I'm going down there. Whoa.
recharging your blaster. Come on.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's,
It's eating through the ship, almost to the starboard engine. We need to stop it now.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Almost there. Tom?
Yeah?
Other way.
Right.
You know what? Come with me. Go check it out. Hey, go check it out. Oh man, this thing's got a lot bigger.
I can't feel that door.
I don't think I can stop this thing.